It's the Fusion Pro Glide Challenge. Woo! How's your shave?
I can feel it pulling the stubble.
See how shaving can cause irritating tug and pull?
That's why Gillette's introducing Fusion Pro Glide.
It's like it's gliding down.
Turn shaving into gliding. New Fusion Pro Glide.
Toyota's Patriots Today, presented by buyatoyota.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Toyota's Patriots Today. I'm Brian Lowe. Another post-game chat with Paul Perillo. And Paul, it's been a little while for the Patriots since they had a game like this where they're trailing in the fourth quarter and have to come on back. And they did that tonight. This was not one of their best games of the year, but it might show a little bit about what this team is all about, that they were able to make this comeback tonight. What did you see from them?
Yeah, I agree. I think that, you know, when this winning streak started, you remember we were back in Cleveland when they sort of came out flat, made some mistakes, turned the ball over a couple of times, and they got blasted, 34-14. I think this shows you, to me, I thought they played in a very similar style. They didn't turn the ball over, not for a lack of trying, but they found a way to come back and win this game. And I think it really showed a lot of maturity on the part of the team, just in the span of 6 weeks, from that Cleveland debacle. So yeah, there was a lot of things to be concerned about tonight. But to me, the way you executed situationally in the fourth quarter, both offensively and defensively, and you made some big plays throughout to find a way to hang around and win the game.
Right, now the biggest storyline coming into this game was the Green Bay quarterback situation. We knew on Saturday that Aaron Rodgers would be out. Matt Flynn comes in. Everyone predicts gloom and doom for the Green Bay Packers.
I was one of those.
Well,
I have to admit.
Honestly, no one really thought that he would be able to keep the Packers competitive. He did more than that. He acquitted himself pretty well. Two big plays that he did. The touchdown, the interception return by Arrington, and then the very last play of the game where the Packers still had a chance. They had to score a touchdown.
Get rid of the ball.
You got to get rid of the ball. What did you see from him, and then what were the Patriots able to do to get those plays?
Well, I thought for the most part, you're absolutely right, Perillo. I thought he made great decisions. He managed the game well. He took some shots downfield, which I think was very important. I thought it loosened up the underneath stuff a little bit. He made some really nice reads when he had time. There were occasions tonight the Patriots' pass rush was an issue for Green Bay, and that was a really good sign for the Patriots' defense. The interception, I think, was maybe a little bit of miscommunication between he and I think it was Jones on the play. It looked like Jones kind of stopped and settled into his zone, and looked like Flynn thought he was going to continue on, and Arrington was there. What a great return, by the way.
Sure was.
At the end of the game, that's just an experience. I think the clock management was an issue, but overall, I thought he played really well for his first career start.
You alluded to the Arrington return, how good that was. Whose was better, Arrington's return or Dan Connolly's? That was a kickoff return for the ages.
As Tom Brady said, it was probably the longest return ever for an offensive lineman, and it took the longest for anybody to ever get that 71-yard return. And what an enormous play in this ball game.
Sure
I know everybody, it's a punchline right now, and it is. I mean, he was carrying it, up and down like a loaf of bread, as they say. But at the time, it's 17-7, late in the first half. The Patriots had been able to really do very little offensively to that point. If they go in there, now it's Green Bay ball, up 17-7 to open the second half. That's a huge difference. That was a big pickup for the whole sideline, the enthusiasm that you saw in that. And listen, give Dan Connolly a lot of credit. A lot of guys would just sit there and panic and fall down on the ball. He made a play.
Right. He looked like he had been there before.
He looked like he had done that before, believe it or not.
Now, the Patriots have been here before, on the verge of clinching a 1 or 2 spot. They weren't able to do it on Sunday. The Jets defeating Pittsburgh, but now the Pats go to Buffalo and close out at home here against Miami, and they have an opportunity to seal up one of those top 2 seats. Paul, thanks as always for your analysis. We'll catch your 3 points on the Buffalo Bills later in the week.
Okay.
That'll do it for now. We'll see you next time on Toyota's Patriots Today.
Patriots Today is brought to you by American Airlines. We know why you fly. We're American Airlines.